What up, Cyber family? Ask and the sports god shall deliver. That's right. No, I did not ask for Saquon Barkley to get injured, but I did in fact ask for Daniel Jones to be put in a position to have to prove if he is in fact capable of carrying the Giants franchise. That's right. When the Giants decided to sign him to that big contract offer in the offseason, I was probably the loudest voice saying, why? Why would you pay Daniel Jones that much money? That kind of money, $40 million a year, says that we need you and we can rely on you to carry the load for this team. And he's shown you that he can't time and time again. I don't understand it. But now, coming into Thursday night, Saquon Barkley will not be there, and it is now Danny Dimes' show. On a short week against a really tough opponent in San Francisco, it's going to be a tall task. San Francisco is coming into the game favored by 10. I personally think they're going to win by much more than 10. I think they'll be up by 10 to 17 points in the first quarter. I just don't think Danny Dimes on a short week has the ability or the makeup to put any pressure on this defense. This 49ers defense is really good, and I don't think they have to worry about the running game, and I think they're going to pin their ears back and attack Danny Dimes. And that sounds like disaster to me. Now, what do I know, right? My NFL picks so far this year have been absolutely garbage. Put that aside and let's just look at reason and logic and not bias. I know you may be a fan of Danny Dimes. Cool. I think he's a good guy. I think he's a solid player. I just don't think he is what they're going to need him to be. And I don't think he is what he's being paid to be. Make sense? So now you look on the defensive side, this Giants defense is average to bad. Average at best, honestly. Who's going to stop Christian McCaffrey? Who's going to stop Deebo Samuel? Look, as much as I don't quite believe in Brock Purdy just yet, Kyle Shanahan will put him in the best positions possible to take advantage of this weak defense and particularly this young secondary. So when it comes to this game, a 10-point spread, typically, I'm going to say pick the underdog. 10 points is hard to come by. That's a big time win in the NFL. But in this case, all logic would just tell you gotta go with the 49ers beating the Giants. And not only beating them, but the Giants, if you go up on them and they don't have the ability to come back, they might just throw in the towel and say, let's just get in the next week healthy. No more injuries. Side note, Darren Waller is going to have to come up big now. You also acquired him. I didn't understand that move either. So basically, the sports gods are putting the Giants in a position to prove me wrong or prove me right. I love it, as I'm not a Giants fan. I'm not a 49ers fan. I really have nothing on this game at all. I have no outside interest other than just being a sports fan in this game. And now this is giving me a reason to watch, because I, like most of you, probably think these Thursday night games are kind of trash and we should probably get rid of it, in all honesty. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys agree with me. Do you think the 10-point spread is too much? Do you think the 49ers can cover it? Do you think Danny Dimes is going to come out and have one of those games like he had against the Vikings in the playoffs? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.